هلا فيكم.
اليوم احنا في درب الساعي، اكثر مكان جميل تقدرون تتعلمون اكثر عن قطر وعن ثقافتنا، واليوم احنا في موقعهم الجديد اللي في ام الصالح محمد، وايد جميل. ومن ضيوفنا اليوم؟
Son los ticos.
تقصد كوستاريكا صح؟
Costa Rica, sí. Vamos a conocerles y por qué sabemos cómo se llaman los ticos.
يلا نتعرف عليهم. نمشي؟
نمشي. Aquí están.
Hola. Hola.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
How are you? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. So, welcome here to Darb al-Sai. But for the guests at home, we want to know a little bit about you guys. So please, vuestros nombres y qué países. So your names and what countries.
Okay.
Please.
My name is Seaman. I'm from the Netherlands.
Yeah, I'm Tiffany Zumbao. I'm from Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Oh, nice.
Entonces los ticos, ¿ah?
Sí, ticos.
Muy bien, muy bien.
So what's the reason that they call them ticos? Or
Yes, we want to know so badly. Why?
It's very interesting. It's because we tend to set everything in diminutive. So instead of saying like a cup of coffee, we say about like a little cup of coffee. So in Spanish we
Poquitín, algo así.
a cafecito,
Cafecito,
a
okay.
galletica.
we have this in Arabic as well.
We use everything small, so you see like galletica, gallito. It sounds like tico. So that's
so
why.
nice.
Yeah.
We
is
have
nice.
that in Arabic as well. We make things little for little girls especially. Like everything we add like a extra letter to it to make it sound little. And I think it's Spanish also.
All the time,
right?
yes, exactly.
Señorita.
Make it like a little bit cute, you know, sayings,
Like my daughter, they call her chiquitita.
Chiquitica.
Yeah.
For us, it's tica.
Tica. That's so nice. Okay, amazing. Should we go like explore Darb al-Sa'i?
Yes, let's
Look
go.
forward
Have
to
you
it.
been here
Yes,
before?
please.
No, it's our first time here.
Okay, so
Believe
it's
it?
usually in a different area. This is the first time. This is the new location, and it's bigger than every year. So I think we're gonna enjoy it a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of cool things here.
Yeah.
Museums, food, playgrounds, all kinds of things, activities.
Oh, that sounds
Fantastic.
interesting.
Look forward
I
to
can
it.
wait.
Let's go.
Let's go, please.
How are you during the World Cup so far?
Yes.
The World Cup has been amazing, better than I expected. I think it's the fact that we are in such a small area, like all the stadiums are close by and everything. So everybody can meet to each other, like at least all the Costa Ricans, we have like a big group and we meet.
That's so nice.
Even then there are different locations and all, we all said like, oh, let's have fun, let's enjoy. And like let's celebrate all together in different places. Like we have visited a lot the souk. We have visited a lot like different like hotels and places to have food and
So you've seen a lot around here with this community, right?
yes,
Okay, that's
yes,
good,
yes,
that's
And
yes.
is there a specific place that you suggest Costa Ricans to go and have food, like something, a taste of home?
Yeah, taste of Costa Rica. Well, it's difficult to find a taste of Costa Rica here in Qatar. Like the closest we have to that is like Mexican food.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, but they're more curious about the Arabic food. Like they want to try local food. They want to try like what are the flavors of
So what's
Qatar.
their favorite place so far?
So far, they love the souk.
Yeah.
Souk Waqif
Souk
is their
Waqif, yeah.
favorite place. Like, and the place that I recommend them, it was the Masca one, because like they have like this very nice like hummus and the shawarma and everything. Like,
Samplers.
yeah, like different samples, the maharama and all that. So yeah, they were like super excited and they enjoyed it so much.
Okay, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. So I want to ask a little bit more about Costa Rica, actually. So it's in Central America, correct?
Yes, it's
And I
Central
think
America.
what's interesting about Costa Rica, like Panama and a lot of the Central American countries, is that you guys have the Pacific and the Atlantic Ocean.
Yes,
Correct?
yes, we have both. Like in our case, it's like the Caribbean.
Okay.
So we have like a Caribbean Sea and the Pacific Ocean. And it's like very nice because it's quite different. Even during like the dry months in the Pacific, we get wet days, like a lot of rain in the Caribbean side. And when it's raining a lot in the Pacific side, it's very dry and beautiful on the Caribbean. So it's like kind of like two microclimates going on around there.
Yeah.
So it's very
wow.
nice.
Wow, that's
so
amazing.
Lots of green, lots of beauty, and yeah, it's quite like a small jewel in middle of the Americas.
Okay, that's good. That's amazing. You guys are surrounded by water. You have the Atlantic and the Pacific. So I want to ask, like, is there a lot of like fishing communities or like a lot of fishing history in Costa Rica?
Yes, we have like different fishing towns or cities around, like all those coastal areas.
Yeah.
Especially like Punta Arenas, Limon, all those are very like famous for their fishing culture.
Yeah.
Also, we have a lot of sport fishing going on, like in tourist-wise.
Wow, okay.
So there's a lot of tourists who come and do different sport fishing,
Amazing.
or sailfish or goldfish. So
Wow. Oh, that's so cool. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So like there's similarities with Costa Rica and Qatar. And now I want to ask you, Simon,
Yeah.
because I know Netherlands, it's also a coastal country.
Yeah.
So I want to ask also, like, is Holland also like a big fishing community, or maybe shipbuilding? You
Yes,
guys, I
yes.
know you guys are big in
Yeah,
shipbuilding.
yeah.
So yeah, please explain.
Yeah, all of these Netherlands, its economy is almost based on water. It's there's lots of fishing. Even in history, there's many fishing communities, many fishing cities. Nowadays, they're much smaller.
Okay.
In industries, they tend to shift, but the shipbuilding is indeed still very big, and the fishing is still very present. But much of the fish is actually exported to for other countries.
Oh, it's export. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
The consumption in the Netherlands is not that big anymore. But
So Costa Rica and Holland, you guys also share with us with the whole water and fishing community. So it's amazing. We already found some similarities between these three countries.
exactly.
Yeah.
There's a whole area over here dedicated to fishing and the history behind and culture behind the fishing in Qatar.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we'll check it out later.
Yes,
that's
Should we go
nice.
have
We
some
should.
coffee first? Have you
Yes.
tried karek?
Of
Oh, yes, we
course.
do,
Yeah,
yeah.
maybe we'll have
Yeah,
some
yeah,
of that.
I have not
Of
tried
course.
that.
Arabic coffee, have you had as well?
Arabic as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
enjoyed it
So
a
let's-
lot.
Let's
Let's
have
get
both
some
of
coffee
those.
then.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
go.
do it.
Let's go.
So let's sit and have something to drink.
Watch your step.
Yes, that would be awesome,
Yes.
actually.
Delicious.
I'm feeling
Let's
a
have
bit
something
thirsty.
refreshing, and it's getting cold a little bit, so maybe something hot
Warm,
would be
right?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
little
something
bit.
warm would be good.
That will be all. You feel cold, really, though?
Oh, you feel the breeze, so it feels good.
Does it get cold in Costa Rica?
Yes, in the mountains especially, and in December we have like the change of weather because we have two seasons. We have the dry
Dry
season
and wet season.
and the wet
yeah.
season.
Have you been to any games so far?
Oh yeah.
multiple already.
Yeah. All
Quite
the
a few.
games of the Netherlands and so far the games of Costa Rica, the two games. I'm like, I needed to go to all of them.
How was it? Did you enjoy it? Which stadiums was it at?
We went to Altumama, the Ahmad bin Ali, I think is the one next to the
Mall of
Yeah.
Qatar, yes.
the Khalifa Stadium. and Albeit State.
Oh, wow. So it's
Yeah.
a bit of everywhere.
Yeah, I'm still one of
And
the older
Khalifa.
ones. Yeah, and Khalifa is
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, amazing.
Ah, okay.
So what did you
As
think
well.
of the stadiums?
They're
Ooh,
beautiful.
I really like them.
Yeah.
They're beautiful. So far, my favorite is Albeit.
Oh, really?
So,
I was gonna ask
so
which one.
beautiful.
Okay, it's okay.
The second one, Altamama, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I really like that one.
It's really nice.
Is it because it's very cultural?
Yeah,
unique?
and I feel like the way that the seats are located and everything, they give you all, doesn't matter where you are, like they give you really good view.
Oh,
Also.
okay.
Yeah.
Like,
And the
really
shape
like
is so unique. It's
Yeah.
like this huge tent in the desert.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
even see it from the
Yeah.
airplane.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah,
really?
it's pretty.
Yeah, yeah. It's amazing.
So yeah, those two are actually like our favorites as well, because like you know the Abates represents
Yeah.
the typical tent that we use here when we go out in the desert and things like this. And then also the Thumama, it's the
gaffia.
gaffia, the cap
Yeah,
that we have.
like that
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
So like it's very like traditional, cultural, mixed with modernness, you know, and football, of course. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
very unique, very unique. And then also Wakra, they say, is also representing the sails of the dhows and also the waves, the ripple effect.
The Al
yeah.
Janoub Stadium.
Al Janoub,
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Oh,
beautiful
So
too.
how many more games do you have?
Oh, so far we have one game, and we're searching for tickets for more games. Like
I
hopefully
think
Qatar.
the more they move forward, like the teams, the more you'll find
the tickets.
the
yeah.
tickets, because some teams
Yeah.
will go home and then their fans will be like, we don't want to go anymore.
It's
or-
like, oh, our team didn't qualify. Why
Yeah.
are we going to go
Yeah.
watch this
They'll
game?
change
Yeah.
their favorite team will change.
Maybe
so.
return the tickets, and then we can get it
Yeah,
on resale
exactly.
option.
We need
And
them.
like, please, please,
Yeah.
we want a ticket.
So this is karak, of course you know the karak,
Yeah.
and this is gemat, and this is called khanfaroush. So it's like a mix of sweet and savory.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
Yeah.
That's the best mix actually.
Yeah,
Balance it.
yeah.
You always
But-
like. I
yeah.
don't know if you have the same. Like after finishing a meal, you always want something sweet.
Yeah, always, always.
Actually,
Your stomach
I never
always makes
used to-
room.
I
for
never
it.
used to be like that ever, but after I married Gibran, now he makes me have sweet always afterwards, because that's what
You
he's
know,
used to.
I have a pretty bad sweet tooth. But like when I was younger, I controlled it. But like now, I'm like,
Yeah, give me, I'll have everything.
Yeah, I'm all
I
in
can
now.
enjoy that.
In the
Thank
Netherlands, we
you.
love sweets as well. And we love to mix sweet with salty
Savory.
food as well.
Yeah. You guys are quite famous for a lot of sweets, like the
Oh.
waffles. And
We
can you
do.
talk a little bit
Yes.
more about it?
Yeah, it's so the main staple potatoes. I don't say the Dutch food is very delicious there, but sweets, yes,
Sweets, yeah, it's
we do
really
we
good,
do
yeah.
excellent.
Chocolate.
There are
The
many
chocolates.
there are
Oh,
many
the
bakeries in the
chocolate.
Netherlands, but even in the supermarket you can find these cookies with almonds. So much variety, so many things, and we do maybe the same as you. It's a real coffee and tea culture.
Yes,
So
yes.
together with coffee, you have some
Yeah.
sweets like this. This
This is typical at home.
Typical.
yeah, this will
Okay.
be just like that.
So you're just
Yeah.
at home down here.
Yes.
That's so good.
By the way,
Excellent.
that is delicious.
Really?
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
Please go ahead,
delicious.
have
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Have like it tastes like a little bit like olive oil, but without the sugar powder on the outside that you have for New Year's Eve.
Exactly.
Oh, you have something specific
have
on
some.
New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
I know that the Netherlands also have very beautiful traditional clothing. So can you tell us a bit about that? I find it so interesting every time
Yeah,
I
there
see
are even
it.
still some communities, some smaller villages in more religious parts of the country where they still wear it on a daily
Wow.
basis.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
So it's nice to see that Holland like still keeps these like traditional clothing and such. So it's like kind of like what we have here in Qatar. Like we love to keep the culture and
culture.
tradition alive here.
Do you wear it
Yes.
in like national, the clothing in like national, like
National days or-
celebration?
Not anymore. Not where I grew up, and yeah, unfortunately, these communities are very small,
Okay.
where people still wear it.
Yeah.
But
Yep. But it's still like for example, now for the games, we saw like some Dutch people wearing the traditional wooden shoes even. And I was like, wow.
The shoes, even.
The shoes.
That's a lot of walking in those shoes.
Exactly.
It's a commitment.
It is, yeah.
It's like us with heels.
Yeah. Exactly the same.
Yeah.
It takes a bit of skill to walk in them as well because you
Yeah,
have,
I can
you have to cling your toes. You have to stay in. You have to keep the shoe on by clinging your toes.
Yeah. Wow.
That's difficult.
That's difficult. There's strong muscles on them,
Yeah.
on the feet.
Mashallah. It's amazing.
So, like, do we ask about Costa Rica and their
Yeah.
traditional
Yeah.
clothing? Oh,
So do you have a traditional clothing in Costa Rica?
Yeah, we have it, but we use it usually on like special occasions only.
Like National Day or...
Exactly.
Amazing. What
Yeah.
what does it look like?
So the ladies, we have like a very long skirt,
Okay.
and with that we like usually like use it for
Oh,
dancing
wow,
and
that's
all
so
that. So it's
nice.
very beautiful, and the top is with a little like I don't know, like
Yeah,
a
like
flapping thing. It's very pretty, and like the hair like tied up with some flowers.
That's so nice. And I think I'm thinking of the WhatsApp emoji of dance.
Yeah, exactly. The male option is a little bit more like what I'm wearing. It's basically like some jeans or like a long pants, some white shirt. This type of scarf they use very traditional for us. And a kind of hat that we call it chonete, which is like a soft fabric hat that it protects from the sun. And
That's so nice. It's really nice. I see you have the flag with you.
yes, I have my beautiful flag. Where is it? Ah, here it is. I put my back on this side. Yes.
What do the colors represent on the flag?
Okay, so the blue represents the sky that is all over us. The white represents peace,
Okay.
and the red represents the blood of the people who fight for our country and give us the independence. And then this is the shield of our country, and also has a meaning. So the mountains in the middle means like the two oceans. So we have the Pacific Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean, the rising sun. The mountains, which is they are volcanoes. You see that? So because we have like we call it cordillera, which is a line of mountains they have a lot of volcanoes on it. So this is like the division that we have. Then we have the 7 stars, which is 7 provinces.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys have provinces.
And this, we have provinces. And this is like this dots is actually the grains of coffee. And this is in gold because gold and coffee was the things that make our food.
So coffee is popular in Costa Rica.
Oh, very, very popular. Like, we're very picky with our coffee, and I think it's something we share also.
Maybe I'm Costa Rican.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm so picky with my coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, it has to be good. It's like, don't give me bad coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Otherwise, I start my day grumpy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Thank you for
Let's
explaining
ask
that.
about the Dutch flag as well. Yeah. So.
So the Dutch flag is similar in
Yeah,
color.
it's like
Colors.
It's similar, yeah.
You can grab this flag.
There you go.
Do I
Pull
make
out.
it like this?
Huh?
I sometimes
I
joke
make
that the
it like
Costa Rican
this.
flag is a double Dutch flag.
And it's like literally like this. Wait, sorry.
Yeah, let's do
Like
it.
this is a Dutch flag.
There we go.
Yeah.
We have the Dutch flag
There
here
we
too.
go. So red on top,
Yeah.
then white and blue.
Red,
This
white, and blue.
way. Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, what
So is
does
there
it
also
represent?
meaning? Like what does the colors mean?
To be fairly honest, I don't know by heart right now. I know there are some different meanings, as some people
Yeah.
say that the colors have different meanings. But the fun fact is that the red used to be orange,
Oh,
and orange was standing for the royal family.
Oh,
The-
okay.
Their last name is
Yes.
Van Oranje, which means of orange.
Yes.
And later this has turned into red.
so since we enjoyed this, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did.
Oh, so much.
Very much.
So good.
It was so delicious.
That's amazing. Good. Let's
taking
go.
one more,
Let's go
actually.
check
Yeah.
out the sea. Fun.
We'll go.
You can eat after.
Remember, he has a sweet tooth. I think you would like some extra as well.
I'm gonna take the entire box. I think,
Yeah. Okay. Let's go head over to the sea area, so we can talk a bit about that, and we can check out the. They have like a what is it called? Musical group.
Oh yeah. Okay, like
They
a band
have
or
some-
something.
Yeah, a band for how they used to sing. The people that used to go to the sea.
Oh,
They have like a
lovely.
certain chant that they say when they go to the sea.
nice.
So we can go check it out. And they're actually Gibran's ancestors.
Oh.
Yeah, his ancestors used to pearl dive.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah,
Yeah,
there's
so
a
we'll
lot
talk
of
about
culture
that
there.
a little bit, yeah.
And
Yeah.
since you guys also have a lot of sea in your countries and a
Yeah.
lot of culture there, let's go check it out.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
We can
Let's
take it
take
with
it.
us.
Take it.
Let's take it.
Jabron would like.